What's brackin', guys? Welcome to another video where we'll be highlighting the disaster that has been the release of FIFA 20 for career mode players. So we'll start it off here by looking at a wonderful modder in the community who does a lot of great work on PC. Most of the mods you guys have seen in a lot of different videos from different YouTubers have been through him. So FIFA_mods here on Twitter says, another example, EA have this string that should be enabled for debugging and disabled for release. It has been enabled for the past 4 FIFAs. So this is something very simple coding wise that shouldn't be enabled once the game is fully released, but unfortunately is enabled, and I'm guessing that could be a good source of all the problems. This has something to do with sim. It says, during sim, in the picture it says during sim equals 1. I'm guessing it should be at 2, because like yes and no. Pretty much basic. That's the basic coding I know from my time studying sociology and some of the little coding and stuff I had to do for a few projects. But it's pretty simple stuff that should not be a problem. But unfortunately, with the lack of quality control and testing, it seems like from FIFA, from EA in the FIFA career mode team. I mean, if there is a team, this has been a problem. So now taking a look at another tweet here, editing the files in WoW was the last time this was changed in 2011. You can see here, zooming on the picture, Simon, July 23rd, 2011, has something to do with the CPU team expectation, I'm guessing, of where they'll finish in the league. You can see clinching the title, winning the title. 100 probable equals 82, likely equals 74, possible is 60, unlikely equals 19, impossible equals 0. So yeah, I'm guessing this has something to do with basically playing and simming throughout a season, and where each CPU team is expected to finish throughout, and it hasn't been updated since 2011 apparently, whatever that code is basically. Now we'll take a look at the Metacritic score here. For basically FIFA 20. It says the PlayStation 4. I'm guessing it's across all consoles, and it has a 79 from 45 critics. I was actually expecting it to be higher because generally, any of these big EA games tend to get really good ratings no matter what from every major from pretty much every major critic, quote unquote critic company like IGN and those types of plays. Usually give him a 9 or whatever, 8.5 to 9. But I'm guessing there's a few other critics involved, thankfully, that aren't paid off by EA, basically. But at the right, you can see user score is 1.3. Overwhelming dislike based on 784 ratings. So there's obviously a big discrepancy between how the critics view it and how the users view it. We'll take a look at the user score distribution. Positive is 71, mixed is 21, negative 692. I'm sure there's probably been a few added or so. I mean, I just did this 10 minutes ago. I used Yowza, whatever you call it, to screenshot this. I'm not surprised that's going to go up even more, which is about 2,000 people that have signed a petition right now on Twitter, basically talking about how FIFA career mode is broken, all that. I can put a link to that eventually, but I just don't know how much of a difference it's going to make, because I know there's a lot of weird stuff with the patch, offline patch. It's going to take a while. They got to find what's the cause of all the bugs, and then we'll have to wait for the patch to be approved by Xbox, PlayStation, Origin, I'm guessing, etc., all those different spots. But really, if you guys have the game on console, it's probably just no reason to buy it. It seems like PC has FIFA mods has been coming out with some wonderful mods, basically to make the game more realistic. He's been working on that, doing stuff that basically pretty much the people in the career mode team, if there even is a team at EA, won't do, to basically quality test and fix a lot of the bugs and issues within the game. I mean, he's coming out with the wonderful realism mod, so that the tables are a lot better. A lot of just everything is a lot more realistic for everyone who wants a realistic career mode. So obviously, there's tons of different mods. There's a lot of different stuff you can do within the game, thanks to the PC. So if you don't have it on PC, and if you're just a career mode fan, and if you're in a console and you're a complete career mode fan, you don't play anything else, there's no reason to buy this game again, guys. The reception has been awful from the users. Obviously, you can see here, along with just the career mode in general, has been having tons of hashtags, petitions putting out there to try to fix this game and get our grievances out there to the public. So hopefully, if you have not bought the game, you wait till there are some fixes, or maybe just don't even buy the game in like protest of EA and all that. I mean, there's always Football Manager, guys. I know a lot of people that don't want to play Football Manager say, but you can't play the games physically. The gameplay in FIFA has been awful for the past few years. Let's not pretend that act like FIFA career mode gameplay has been incredible. It's been absolutely awful. Unless you're playing with sliders done by Operation Sports, which makes the game a little bit more bearable. The gameplay has been terrible. That's why I stopped doing growth tests after like 2 weeks, putting gameplay in growth tests, because it was just unbearable to play for me. The last 2 or 3 FIFAs have been awful gameplay wise, in my opinion. So I just play Football Manager, guys. Wait for Football Manager to come out in a couple months. I honestly think you guys should save your money. Get it if you have a somewhat like an okay laptop. You should be able to play Football Manager, and you'll have a lot of fun. So I recommend that over wasting your time with how awful FIFA career mode has been recently. With that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little rant video showcasing again how incompetent the quality control has been for career mode, along with the coding, etc., has been for a while. Unfortunately, it's been like possibly 8 years or so since we've had coding up some key aspects of coding updated. So with that, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. Hit that like button. I love you. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.